Well, hello, my lovelies. So, as I promised, this is a video of the assorted fried rice recipe. So, this is part of the Once Upon a Mensahs series, but today I'm sharing a recipe on how to make our shrimp and beef, literally assorted fried rice. So, come with me as we defrost our chicken and then we add our shrimps and beef. If you're new to my channel and you are probably watching a recipe for the first time, this is so you know. I've been cooking for ages, and by ages I mean before I ended up on YouTube. So yeah, maybe this is life with AbenaCooks, but it's still AbenaCooks. So hey, we're cooking. Let's get to the kitchen. Hear me out. For somebody that grew up not having so many options, I mean, we grew up very okay. But like, there are some things that I only saw when I was either on a road trip to Thai Friday or very randomly. Like shrimps, we never ate shrimps in our house. Except like, my mom goes on a road trip and she's coming back and she buys it because it was so expensive. I lived in Kumasi, and to get shrimps in Kumasi, I mean, they have to bring it from the coastal areas and it was so expensive. And one thing I have learned to appreciate as an adult living by myself, well, currently with family, is working hard to be able to afford the things that you couldn't afford by yourself. The luxury of being able to eat as many eggs as I want now. Because who's checking? It's on my bill. Like, that feeling, it gives you this fulfillment. I haven't bought my car yet, but like, you should understand how it feels that the little things do matter in life. And so we're pairing our fried rice with some chicken wings and some salad. So, in case you've missed it, we have my most watched video, which is my Ghanaian salad recipe, on here. But I still have another one that I'm going to share after this recipe. So, hey, stay tuned because Abena is what? Is cooking! So, for this recipe, our beef strips came in strips. And I wanted it in a bit more smaller pieces because this type is the one that I usually use for stir fry. But I wanted it a bit more smaller, so I just had to defrost and then get it soft enough and tender enough so I could just chop them into pieces. So yeah, that's what I had going on here. And for chicken, I'm not going to put it to a boil, so I'm just gonna season it, leave it to marinate for a while, and then I put it in the oven, set it to bake so it cooks properly. That is how I do it. And then after I feel like it's cooked enough on the inside, I switch it to grill. You just have to put this on the regular 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You just have to keep your eyes on it so it doesn't burn. So yes, that is my beef being chopped into the chunks, just the quantity and just how I like it in terms of size. Okay? So in making my fried rice, the only spice I use for the rice is the Maggi Star. I mean the cube ones, the smaller ones, because they just get the work done. I don't add any other spice. But this time around, usually that's because my rice is cooked with stock. But today we don't have stock, so we're going the really, really ordinary way. So we're going to be mixing some Indomie spice with the regular Maggi cubes that I use, the Star. When you go to the market, you say Maggi Star, you don't say Maggi cubes, because they're just going to give you the regular cuboid shape, alright? So these are the main spices I'm going to be using all round with all my spices. I'm a Badia fan, please. If you know where I can find Badia people, tell them that I need a collabo. This is me shooting my shot. I have faith. Okay. Anyway, this is all that we need to marinate our proteins. Okay? Be generous with the amounts, because other than this, there's no other spice. And these are like really healthy stuff. So it's just onion, ginger, garlic, mostly. So it's not anything that can be too harmful or harmful at all. Okay? Fun fact, living abroad will get your spices all caked up, except when you're in like the extreme summer conditions that feels like back home. So there's a need for my ETA to be working. And also we'll be cooking with some olive oil, which is super healthy. And then this is me putting everything together. I added some oil to the chicken because it's going to be needed in the process. Okay, so this is how it looks. We did a quick errand. If you haven't watched the first video, Once Upon a Mensahs, you might want to take a quick tour there and then come back. Then you'd understand the little break that we had. Okay, so this is the process of getting the proteins ready. So I just put in some butter to just get the shrimps ready. I had every spice I need, so I just needed the butter, and then I just left it to boil. And I did same with the beef. The beef, I went in with some oil first, and then I put it in. It started up with its own juices, and then I added a bit of water because I wanted it to cook properly. We wanted it to be a little bit tender to make it easier. All right, and then I needed a little break, so some soda to help. Yeah. So this is how our shrimps looked. And if you have a brother like mine, actually he did good. This time around it was my sister-in-law who ended up digging into the shrimps before it got into the main meal. But hey, that's the fun of it. Anyway, I love my nails. So our rice had already been done. This was us back from our little gosh, I don't want to remember it. It was so bad. So the rice was already cooked.
So I just had to set it aside. One thing, always make sure your rice is cooled before you use it. Your rice must be cool, at least warm, before you use it for fried rice, because it can easily disgrace you. Okay, so once your rice is done, put it in a bigger container that has a lot of air so it's able to cool. Comprenda? Tu comprend? I need to get back to learning French, guys. You will always hear me saying food is art, because look at that color combination. Okay, look at that color combination. So yes, one little teeny tiny secret: oyster sauce. It is a game changer for your meals. I particularly like this oyster sauce because with this combination, because it has shrimps. Okay, so the whole seafood feel gets to be a part of it. And then I am a sucker for Heaven dark soy sauce. Apparently most of you don't know that Heaven produces soy sauce apart from mosquito coil. Oh my people, why do you worry me like this? Anyway, our wings is looking heavenly and so divine, so I had to do a quick check on it. And also, once your meat is marinated, you don't throw the marinade out, okay? You can either add it to whatever you're mixing. For instance, for the beef and the shrimps, I added the marinade back with a mixture of water back into the protein. But for when you're grilling, like the chicken wings, you want to keep the marinade and then you add, let's say, suya pepper to it, and then you keep dabbing it on the chicken to give it that feel that you want it to have. So for me, I leave the marinade and I use it as a base coat for whenever I'm ready. Anyway, let's get into the details of our fried rice. So for this fried rice, we're going in with some onions, some green bell peppers, some carrots, and some scallions, also known as spring onion, okay? So those are the only vegetables we're using. And then we're gonna add eggs to it. So I like to go in first with the veggies I think are a bit hard. I don't like my fried rice, the veggies in my fried rice, soft. We like it crunchy. I want to be able to munch on it. So you don't put it to fry for so long. You just let it simmer in there and then you add the necessary ingredients. So I went in here with my eggs first. I can't believe I always thought it was hard to crack eggs without a knife. I was still cracking eggs with knives. Thank God for evolution. Then I add my carrots and then, I just love the color work that this gives. So after here, I'm going to go in with my oyster sauce. If you have some pepper mix that you like, if you want your meal to be a bit spicy, you can actually chop some peppers in there or add in a bit of, pepper mix if you'd like. But we have a baby in the house, so we don't want to do too much. Then I added my Maggi Star mixed with my Indomie chicken because I had it and I wanted to use it. Then I go in with my protein, mainly the beef and the shrimps, also so that it can simmer with the veggies. Or you can decide to put it in last, but I prefer to go this way so that it's also able to fry and get a bit of the flavor from the vegetables. Okay, then after here, I will be going in with my rice. Okay, you want to break the rice particles so it doesn't become omutu or fried omutu. Okay, break the rice particles and try to have another driver in check so you're able to mix it properly. So you see me trying to break all the lumpy parts of the rice because it was a big batch. We kind of ended up, and it cooled, it was a bit hot when I came back, so it was kind of difficult to get it to loosen up, but yeah, we made it work anyway. So you can see that it's already looking good. You don't need to do much. It's already looking good. You can go in like this, but yes, this is not Ghanaian fried rice. So I'm gonna add my dark soy sauce in here to adjust the color. You can go in however you want, but you might want to be careful with dark soy sauce because too much can ruin your meal, okay? A little goes a long way. So this is just enough for me. Mind you, it's actually a steeper container, so the rice is a bit much, okay? Then the last thing you're gonna add is your scallions. Okay, scallions should be the last thing you add to fried rice. I said what I said. Don't let scallions cook too much. It doesn't need too much. So put your scallions last and then watch the magic happen. Tell me you do not like what you see. Assorted fried rice. Well, it's not too late. It's Saturday night, so you can actually prep yourself after church tomorrow and, make yourself something you can use for the week. And that is the magic I created. Okay, guys? Yeah. A good life for you. Guys, I like feedback, okay? I like feedback, especially on my food. So tell me how you feel. You can ask my people. I be asking them all the time. But yeah, that is how I feel. Good. So now let's dish out the meal. Here I hadn't made the salad yet because it was like the day was over and we're tired. I did make the salad eventually, but we ate without the salad. But I'm gonna show you how it looks like with the salad. Look here. As I said, I have another salad recipe coming up, and this is how it looks. Super green, super healthy. Just the way you need to eat. Healthy. So guys, watch out for the next video. If you watched up to here, I am super duper grateful. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking and staying with me. So until our next video is bye for now. And hey, it's June. It's my birth month. So yeah, you can wish me a happy birthday in advance. I'll take it. Have a blessed weekend. And oh, let me see what you do when you make your own assorted fried rice. Until next time. Bye.